Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing 100 Days of Hardcore Minecraft, and if you want to play along with this video, here's the seed for you, so you can copy that down, and it would be much appreciated if you subscribed, because this video took over 30 hours to create. So let's get into the video. Like always, loaded in a world and started to chop down a tree. Then crafted a crafting bench and got some stone and made a stone pickaxe and mined some iron. Crafted a shield, which would be essential to survive this, and a little bit of armor. And I got some wool from sheep, crafted a bed, and I have no idea how I survived that. So, and then I laid out a house and started to fill in the walls. And I put in some windows, filled in a little lake that was next to my house, and slept on day 2. Woke up on day 3, got some chickens, and walked around my house. And then it was the end of the day. Day 4, I just got some wood, and then I went to bed and got up on day 5, and bought some cows and sheep, and then started to mine. And I found a scary cave, and then I left, and it was raining with monsters. So then I could not sleep. And then day 6, went down to mine more, got some iron, and smelted that, and then crafted a pickaxe and some armor. And then went to bed. Day 7, farmed some wheat, planted some seeds, more seeds, harvested my sugarcane. Killed some animals to get food, because I was running low on food, and you need food to survive. And got some more seeds from breaking grass, and then went to bed on day 7. Day 8, planted some seeds, and then went on an adventure. Found some of my favorite flowers, and killed a lot of sheep. Then I went back home and slept. Day 9, I went mining for the whole day pretty much. And sorry that some of these days don't have audio. I don't know what was going on there. And then I found my first diamonds. And then I went back up to the surface and stashed away some of my stuff and smelted the iron and gold. And then went to bed on day 9. Day 10, I crafted my first diamond tools. And then I had to flex them. And then I planted some more seeds. Harvested my sugarcane. Crafted a bucket. Got some water in the bucket, and then went down to go and mine some obsidian. Got some other ores while I was down there too, and then started to mine some deep slate. And then I found some diamonds in the deep slate. And then I went back up to the surface. And it was dark on the surface, so went and slept. So I started by staring at the skeleton for some reason, and I crafted my first enchanting table, and enchanted all my gear. I built another portal with all the remaining obsidian and lit it, and then shot the first thing with a bow somehow, and it ended up being a creeper. Then I placed some bookshelves by my enchanting table and headed to the Nether. I instantly started putting cobblestone around my portal to protect it from guests. Then I noticed that I'm just in a massive ravine. And then I went back home, and on day 12, made a boat, grabbed my bed, and found some spruce trees across the ocean. Then I headed back home because I forgot an axe, and I went to bed at the house, and then I went back over to the spruce place with a new axe. And I did this weird boat thing. I don't really know why. Then I planted the spruce trees that I got. And then harvested some of my crops. And then planted some more crops with the seeds that I got after. And then watched the sunset. Day 14, I bone mealed the trees. And then started to chop them down to get some more spruce wood. Then I built a little dock for my boat, and then started putting some dirt back where the sand was. And that was the end of day 14. Day 15, I worked on a path, and it leads all the way down to the new dock. And then crafted a new axe, a shovel, and also some shears. And I got a bunch of leaves with the new shears, and started on some gardening box things, but I ended not liking that one, so I broke two sides and made it longer. And then I ended up not liking that one, so I just took it down. And then I made some lanterns and some fence, and then put some lampposts around the area. And then I went out to sea and found a shipwreck and got some more treasure with a buried treasure map, and got lots of iron, lapis, and gold. And then I went back home and went to bed. And then I chopped down some trees, and then found some apples. And I got lots of things. Then I watched the sunset on day 17. Day 18, I crafted a grindstone, put it by my enchanting table, and patched up some holes in the ground. And then I gathered some gravel, and I laid out the area for a new house, and then went to bed. And then went down into the mines on day 19 and gathered up some andesite. And then it was the end of day 19, so I went to bed. Day 20, I finished up the new house, and it ended up being a storage room, and then I went to the Nether. In the Nether, I killed a ghast, and then gathered up some bone blocks and basalt. And then I went back home, and then it was the end of day 20. Day 21, I went over to the swamp and gathered some clay, and then I don't know why this took repeated itself, and then I found a ruined portal and grabbed all the stuff that was in there. And grabbed a gold block and found my first village. And I killed the iron golem there to get some iron, and then headed back with an inventory full of lots of stuff. And then it was the end of day 21. Day 22, I planted some carrots, and it created a new map. I crafted up some white terracotta and planned out a new area, and then I went to bed. And for some reason it still says day 22, so I think I messed up there. And the reason why I show lots of sleeping in this world is because it helps me keep track of the time while editing the video. Anyways, day 30, I went back down to the mines and started mining more. And then I found a very big, dark ravine, but then I found some diamonds in a watered-down cave. And I found 7. And then I decided to go back. And then I couldn't go to sleep because there was monsters nearby, so I'd go take care of those. But then there was a baby zombie. So I just crafted up some diamond armor with the new diamonds. And then I had to show them off. And then I enchanted them a little bit. And then I went to go take care of that baby zombie. And then I went to go look for more monsters, but there didn't seem to be any more. And then I started to organize my new storage system and brought up the sheep and cows. And then I added a little bit of detail to the new building and went to sleep on day 24. Day 25, I gathered some wood and did the roof on the new house. And then I had to kind of redo it, so it took the entire day. Day 26, I crafted a new axe and shovel. And then I went and dug out all the sand around the new house and replaced it all with dirt. And then I went to sleep on day 26. Day 27, I finished replacing the whole area with dirt, and then planted some more seeds, and potatoes and carrots. And I did that for the entire day. Day 28, I gathered some sugarcane, and then I got lots of it, and now I'm gathering quite a bit of stuff. And I crafted some lanterns, and went to bed on day 28. And then I put some lanterns around the new house that we just built. And then I had an attempt at a custom tree. It was okay. And then I chopped down some more spruce trees. And day 29, I went down into the mines. And then I found some diamonds. And then I crafted up nothing. And then there was a creeper outside, so I had to go run from him. And then there was another creeper I didn't know snuck up on me. I killed that creeper, and now there's a giant hole in my land. So I had to repair that. And then there's more creepers around the area, so I had to take care of all those. And I put up some nice lampposts around. And then I kind of went on a shaders tour around the area. Too bad that the footage kind of corrupted here, because it kind of ruins the area when you can't see it very well. I watched the sunset on the dock. Day 30, I expanded the path. I crafted 2 new shovels and went all the way over to the river and then I went down to gather some cobblestone. And then I smelted all that. And then it was the end of day 30. But then I was just still waiting. So, day 31 I started off on a bridge, but it ended up not looking too good at the start for the entire day. So I had to go to sleep instantly. And then day 32, I'm mining some dirt, and I finished the bridge-ish, and got in a little bit of a close call with a witch, but I was able to heal back up. The rest of day 32, the bridge was looking okay. And then I crafted up a new axe, and then I started work on a hanging bridge, and I finished that on day 33. And then day 33, I updated the map, and then I harvested some sugarcane. These next couple days don't have any sound, so sorry about that. And then I planted some more seeds. And then I had to run away from a creeper. And then I went to sleep. Day 34, I got lots of stuff from my farming, and I planted a new field of wheat. And then I gathered some leaves day 35 and finished that new field. Day 36, I planted some carrots in a new field. And then day 37, I continued to plant that, but wasn't able to finish. And then I kind of organized my storage a little bit more. And then it was then day 37. Day 38, I went down into the mines and started mining a lot. I found quite a few diamonds today and tomorrow, so and also found lots of redstone, lapis, and iron, which will be useful at a later date. And then I went home, went to sleep. Day 39, I crafted up the rest of my diamond armor, and then I had to show it off. And then I enchanted it, and enchanted the sword, and then I went back down into the mine. I was still mining, and got some gold. Day 41, I just continued mining, and got lots of stuff that will be useful later, and getting lots of XP for enchanting. I went up, and it was night, pickaxe. Day 42, I started by crafting a new diamond pickaxe, and then bred all of my animals. I farmed a lot more wheat, planted some potatoes, and I was still doing it. Day 43, I was just planting carrots, and I finished the field, and I set up my enchanting station again, and I really wanted Silk Touch or Unbreaking 3, and I just needed one more level. So I put lots of animals that were just around my base, and then mined some stuff, and then smelted that down. I updated the map, and then stuff was still smelting by the end of the day. Day 44, I got the iron out of the furnace, and I got to level 20. I got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. And then I made a new shovel, and then I wanted Unbreaking 3 on that too. I put up my first pickaxe on the wall, and then I went back down to the mines. And I was trying to decorate the mining start, but I don't really know what I was doing there. And then I was just mining. for a very long time. And there was lots of water. And I came up and it was raining. And I couldn't sleep because it wasn't the end of the day yet. So I just put all the stuff that I got into the furnace. And then farmed the potatoes. And then it was the end of the day. So I slept. And then I started day 46 by planting lots of potatoes and making a new field. And it was the end of day 46. Day 47, I got all the iron and gold out of the furnaces. And I was so close to level 20, so I just killed some animals and got there. And then I enchanted that shovel. And I got efficiency 3, fortune 1, and a breaking 3. And then I started building some lampposts around the fields. Then I bred the chickens. And then there was a bit of an escape of chickens, so now there's chickens all over the area. And then I bred the cows and sheep, and it was the end of the day. Day 48, it was just basically me just killing lots of chickens. And then I farmed some sugarcane. And I really didn't get much from my mining, and I updated the maps. And then it was the end of day 48. Day 49, I farmed lots of carrots, and then had to replant them all. And also farmed some potatoes, and I finished the potato field. And I farmed wheat, and then it was the end of the day. Day 50, I tried to craft a cake, so I got it, and then I placed it, and I didn't like where I placed it, so I instantly broke it, and then I put it outside. Day 52, and then I crafted some arrows, and I crafted a new bow. And I went and enchanted that, and breaking 3 and power 3. And then I got some diamond and crafted a new axe. And I was really close to level 20, so I just went mining. But I forgot my torches, so then I had to go back up and got my torches. And day 51, I started by mining all the iron and redstone from the dirt that I mined out, and also got some coal. And I decided to stop mining and went back up to the surface. And I checked my day for some reason, even though I already knew what day it was. And I enchanted a diamond axe with efficiency 3. And then I enchanted some books to see if I could get anything good. And I got some okay stuff. And I crafted an anvil so that I could actually use those books that I just made. And I named my bow to, just bow. So. And I also renamed my boots and put on a new enchantment. And then I set an outline for something. And then I went to bed on day 51. Day 52, I brought out the sheet and put them in their new pen. And it was the end of day 51. And then I made a large spruce tree and chopped that down, and then brought the cows over to their new pen. So now I don't have to constantly hear all the mooing and baaing while I sleep. Day 53, I updated the map. And this area is starting to look quite nice. And then I bred all of the cows, and then I went out on an adventure. And then it turned night, and I went back to my house because I forgot my bed. And then I went back out on an adventure, and I found dark oak wood. And I hadn't had any yet, so that was pretty good. Then I found a mushroom biome, and then so I could do something with that. And then I killed some horses because I felt like it. And And then I just continued journeying through all those mountains and found my way back to the mushroom biome. And then I got back home. And then I crafted up a bunch of core skirt and started on a path to that village that I found a while ago. So I have some plans for there. But I needed more gravel to make more core skirt, so I'd gather all that. And then while I was gathering tuff, I found some diamonds. And then I went back up, and it was night time, so I had to go and sleep. Because don't want to get any creepers on me. And then I crafted up a bunch of coarse dirt, bred the sheep, and bred the cows. And then continued work on the new road. And then it was almost the end of the day, so then I ran home and slept. And I farmed all my sugarcane day 60. And then I went down into the mine so that I wouldn't bump my head, and also put some stairs in. And there's a creeper down there, so I had to get rid of him. And then I chopped down some trees that were near my farm. Day 61 I started off with thinning out the cow population and then breeding them up. And then it started raining. And day 62, I mined down to the new bedrock layer because 1.18 had just come out. And I found a spider spawner down there, and it had not great loot. And then I went on an adventure because I think I'm trying to find a large mountain in this. But I found a jungle and got some bamboo. And then there was also a savanna there and a abandoned village. So I killed all the sheep because there was like an insane amount of animals there. And then I grabbed all the melons, and there was some zombie villagers around, so I had to deal with them. The next day I found a sunken shipwreck and got all the loot from that. And then I placed some pumpkins around and then lit some TNT and had some fun down in the mines. And it really was kind of anticlimactic. And then I lit fire everywhere and then spread out my copper. And then I started to move my nether portal and put it behind the waterfall that has been there since the start of the world. And then gathered all the wool from the sheep and then tried to sleep on top of a mountain. And then I continued to journey, and I finally found a massive mountain. And there was also goats there, and there was like villages very close to each other, so. The next day I farmed lots of carrots, and then traded them with a villager at that village that I found at about 40 days ago. And then I tried to sleep. Day 71, I got some emeralds, and I just farmed the whole day. Day 72, I started off by breeding the cows and sheep, and then adding the last bookshelf to my enchantment table to get it to level 30 enchantments. And I enchanted my pickaxe and got efficiency 4. So I'd say that's pretty decent for day 72. And I went mining with my brand new pickaxe, and it was fast. And I got lots of ores-ish. And then I went and traded with the farmer and unlocked the golden carrot trade. And then I just continued to go over there and get more levels and emeralds. And then I enchanted the boots and got insane enchantments. And I'm close to level 30 again, so I'm going to try and get to level 30 sometime soon so I can enchant some more stuff. And I found saplings and moss blocks. And then I realized that I'd already been to a jungle. So I just wasted a lot of emeralds. And then he left. Don't ask. And then I went over to the villager with some carrots and traded with him to get more levels and enchanted the helmet. And got meh enchantment. And then I threw the eggs at the chickens, try and get more chickens, because that's definitely how it works in real life. And then I went mining and bred the cows. And luckily you don't have to hear this because the sound wasn't working, so yeah. Then day 78, I crafted a lot of new arrows and enchanted the chest plate. And got fire protection, so that will help me a lot with the nether. So that's basically the one thing that I'm worried about in this world currently. And then I crafted coarse dirt, and I almost finished that new road that's going all the way to the village. And day 79, I finished it, so now I'm linked from my base to the village. And I want everything in this world to be linked up by roads, because I just think it would be kind of cool. Day 80, Day 81, I realized I had some copper that was fully oxidized, and I killed a lot of sheep because the pen was getting very full, and also got a little bit of XP out of that, so I also bred the chickens, and I created a dripstone farm that I then realized did not work, so I didn't realize that till like the end of this. And I did some farming and then mining. And then I crafted a new diamond pickaxe. And I watched the sunset on I don't know what day, because, yeah. And I traded with the villager. And then slept. And then I went down into the mine again and killed even more sheep. So, yeah. And then I got some coal, and I named my pickaxe Fortune because I got Fortune 3 on it, so that was pretty nice. And then there was sheep and a llama in my nether. I don't know how they got there, but I looked at the Wandering Shader trades, and they were terrible, so, he left. And then I went mining for netherite, because that's hardcore, and netherite is useful. And I found a couple pieces. I found like 6 or something. And fire. And then I found more netherite. More lava. So yeah, it's not really the safest thing. Right here I found some vein. And then I ran into a basalt delta, so I decided to leave. And then I crafted my first netherite ingot and turned my pickaxe into a netherite pick. And I think that some of this is in like reverse order, because right here that's me enchanting the pickaxe that I just turned to netherite. So yeah, don't know what's going on there. And also, just by the way, don't turn your pickaxe to netherite when it's only on half durability, because it's already almost broken. And I renamed my pants and put protection 4 on them. And I went to bed on day 86. 87, I started work on a villager breeder, because villagers will help me a lot with enchanted books like mending and stuff. And then I slept there. And then I made these flower pot things with cauldrons. They look okay. And then I got some more copper that oxidized and repaired my pickaxe. And then I went back down to the nether to open for some netherite. And I found some. just wanted there to be more there, but there wasn't. And then I headed back home to broken fences, and then fed the chickens, and then fed the chickens. And then I bred the villagers more, and I got a librarian villager. And then I grabbed some paper, and then tried to get this librarian to mending, which I then got, and I bought a mending book. And that instantly is going on to my netherite pickaxe, so that does not break. So now I have basically a perfect netherite pickaxe. And then I realized that I have lots of mutton and chicken, so I smelted that. Day 91, I was just sitting in my house waiting for all of that mutton and chicken to cook. And I farmed some carrots. And also I farmed some wheat. And then I went over to the farmer villager to trade all of that for lots of emeralds. And I also traded my pumpkins and melons. And now I have 37 emeralds, and I bought another mending book. And then I farmed the village's wheat, and then put mending on my boots. And then I went to the nether, mined some gold ore, and then crafted a gold helmet so that no piglins would attack me. And I killed an enderman that tried to kill me, and he didn't drop any ender pearls, unfortunately. And then I saw another fortress. And I mined some glowstone, and I had like almost an entire inventory full of quartz. So, and then I went back home and gave all the chickens back their eggs to try and hatch some more chickens. Killed lots of cows. More food. And then I crafted a bunch of beds, and I started to mine for netherite with the bed method. And I ended up getting quite a bit of beds and levels. Now I have 40 levels and 22 ancient debris. And then it was day 97 when I got out of the nether. So only 3 days left of this video, and there was already a creeper trying to kill me. So I smelted all of that ancient debris and enchanted my helmet, and I only got Unbreaking 3 on it. And enchanted my axe, and got some pretty good enchantments. And then I disenchanted my helmet, and then tried to enchant it again, and this time I got a pretty good enchantment. And then I crafted my netherite ingots, and made all my armor and my sword netherite. So now I have full netherite armor on day 98. Then I crafted a fletching table, and made a Fletcher villager to trade all my sticks with, because you can get lots of emeralds from that. And then I got another mending book, and chopped lots of trees down to get lots of sticks. Day 99, I went back to my base to go resupply and empty out my inventory. Got more mending books, and then it was thunderstorming, and it's mending all my armor. And now it's day 100. So we survived 100 days of hardcore Minecraft. And this is just a little tour of what I've done in this 100 days. And there's going to be more episodes of this world. And they're not going to be 100 days videos. They're just going to be normal episodes of Minecraft. And hopefully I will survive in this world for much longer. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.